Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled The Gender of the 144,000. This video was inspired by a reply, or the 144,000 men and women. Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men, and I am your power, saith the Lord Most High. Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I called, and my voice is to the sons of man. Revelation 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, referring to Esau's blessing, meaning his rulership. And there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. Matthew 10 and 2. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these: the first Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew the publican, James the son of Alphaeus, and Lebbaeus, whose surname was Thaddeus, Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed him. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, okay, so no women are involved. Let's jump down to verse 7. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. When we focus on kingdom, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 932, Basileia, Basileia.
which means a kingdom, the territory subject to the rule of a king. Keep that in mind. According to the Free Dictionary, king, a male ruler of a nation who inherits his position by right of birth. According to the etymon, kingdom is broken down into the first part, which is a king, and according to the Free Dictionary, a king is a male ruler. Now, the dam, which is the latter part of the word, means what? Statute, judgment. Also, jurisdiction, hence province, state. Okay, so a province and a state is basically the same thing. A male ruler that has total control of a territory, and beginning with Yahushua, trickling down to the 12 apostles, trickling down to the 144,000, that territory is the entire world. and the worlds in space. Okay? So a king is a male ruler. Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. When we focus on judging, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 2919, Krino, Krino.
okay. Let's look at 6a. To rule, govern. Salakia, that's 6. To rule, govern. Now 6a states to preside over with the power of giving judicial decisions, because it was the prerogative of kings and rulers to pass judgment. Only men can be judges in the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of Yahushua. So, precept upon precept upon precept upon precept, along with definitions that we filter within the scriptures, prove that Revelation, the 7th chapter, only refers to men. Okay? So when you start from Revelation 7:4, and I heard the number of them, which are men, the elect within the nation of Israel, which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the sons of Israel. Okay, another point. When we focus on children,
Strong's G 5207, Puyas, Puyas.
is referring to what? A son. A son is what? A male. Let's see if we can find any more meat. Okay, so children, and when we examine in the Greek, is referring to a son, and the gender of a son is what? A male. Let's get one more precept to tie it home. 1 Peter 3 and 7, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. And when we focus on weaker, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 772. Asthenes. Asthenes.
let's get the lexicon, and it states, contextually, unable to achieve anything great, destitute of power among men, weaker and inferior, sluggish in doing right, lacking in manliness and dignity, use of the religious systems anterior to Mashiach, and anterior means head, as having no power to promote piety, which is what? Righteous, and salvation, meaning what? They are not allowed to teach. But here's another key point. Lacking in decision about things lawful and unlawful. So therefore, by default, this scripture alone proves that women are not fit to be judges, and therefore the government body of Yahushua will consist of men only. Got another precept. Job, let's get that. 39 and 17. Because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. So women are governed by their emotions, and that is not a characteristic of a king, which is a male ruler of a territory. Okay? So, are the 144,000 men and women? No, men only. Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.